This will be for the con assignment Multiply Binomials Intro. So they want us to expand this binomial here, and your answer should be a polynomial in standard form. Alright, standard form is going to be ax squared plus bx plus c. Alright, once we multiply this, you'll see that it's going to be in this form. So on the first problem, I am going to use the method called FOIL. Okay, that's an acronym. The F stands for first, the O is outer, the I is inner, and the L is last. So let's apply FOIL to this binomial right here. Now when we say first, we're multiplying the first term in each set of parentheses. Okay, so the first terms are x and x. So when we multiply x times x for the first term, x times x, that is just x squared. Now for the outer term, we're using the terms on the outsides of the parentheses. So that's going to be x times negative 3. All right, make sure you watch your signs. X times negative 3. And that is just negative 3x. For the inner term, we're looking for the terms that are on the insides of the parentheses. So that's going to be negative 7 times positive x. And of course, that's just negative 7x. And for the last term, we're looking at the terms that are last in each group of parentheses. So that's going to be negative 7 times negative 3. And remember, negative times negative is positive. So that's going to be, let me see, negative 7 times negative 3 is positive 21. So in this box here, we want to combine all of these right here. And remember, to combine like terms, the variable and the exponent has to match. All right, so there's nothing to combine with x squared. However, these two terms right here, negative 3x plus negative 7x, is going to be a negative 10x. And the constant term, the one with no x, there's nothing else here with no x, so we can't combine it. We just leave it as positive 21. And this is what we want to enter in the box. So click inside the box. All right, type x. And this button right here is for the exponent. You click that, and then you can type 2 for the exponent. And then click the right arrow key so you can bring the cursor back down. Alright, if you don't click the right arrow key, you're going to be typing in the exponent. So click the right arrow key, and now negative 10x, you can just type negative 10x plus 21. You can type plus, or you can click the plus right here, 21. So there's your answer. So you don't have to use FOIL for these, okay? You can also just use the basic distributive property. I'm pretty sure all of these problems are the same. So let's try one just using distributive property. All right, so let's distribute the x. We have x times x. And that's going to be x squared. And then again, distributing the x, we have x times positive 8. And of course, that's just 8x. And now distributing the other term. We did the x already. Now we're going to distribute the positive 1. Positive 1 times x. That's just 1x. Or you can just write x. And then again, positive 1 times positive 8. and of course 1 times 8 is just 8. So it's the same thing if you use distributive property or FOIL. And now again, like last time, we want to combine like terms. X squared, there's no other x squared, so we can't combine that. And here we have 8x and 1x. All right, so we're adding those two together. 8x plus 1x is 9x. And the constant term, the one with no x, there's no other constant term here, so there's nothing to combine. We just leave it as positive 8. So click inside the box, type x, and for the exponent 2, you click this button right here. Okay, and now you can write the exponent 2. Then click the right arrow key, or else you'll be typing in the exponent. You click the right arrow key. All right, and we're going to write plus 9x. Here's the plus 9x. And we're going to write plus 8. Here's the plus 8. So there you go. So all of these problems are going to be the same. You can either use FOIL or you can just use the basic distributive property.